Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, and please don't forget to like and share my video. Today's video I just want to bring you guys along with me, my Nigerian jollof. Yes, I want to make Nigerian jollof rice. So yeah, come along with me guys. Okay guys, I'm gonna clean all this pepper, and I'm also gonna add some scotch bonnet as well to make it a bit spicy. So these are all the peppers that I'm gonna be using for my jollof rice. So I'm gonna blend everything. No tomatoes, I'm not gonna use any tomatoes inside, so it's just gonna be just these peppers. I'm gonna add some scotch bonnet now as well, so some onions, red cap, and long bell pepper. So yeah, okay guys, I've blended all the peppers, so I'm gonna let this dry, like all the water to dry out. You can see there's water there, so I'm gonna boil everything till everything just get dry. You get what I mean? Like there will be no water in there anymore. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Okay, yeah, right, so this is my chicken. I've put onions and some other ingredients. So yeah, I'm gonna boil some chicken. Okay guys, my chicken is almost done. I'm just gonna stir it together and leave it a little bit more to boil. And yeah, okay guys, my chicken is done, and this is also the chicken stock. So I sieved out all the shaft, onions, blah 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 in there. So this is just the chicken stock, nice and clean, free of all the blah blah. Okay guys, so this is what the pepper looks like. The water is dry, so it's now nice and thick. Okay guys, so I'm just gonna quickly grill the chicken. So I'm just gonna grill it a little bit. I'm not gonna let it get too dry because of my kids. When it's too dry, they won't really like it. They don't like it when it's too dry. So I'm just gonna give it like 10 minutes. Yeah, so, and then I already have the big pot that I want to use for my jollof rice and some oil inside. So yeah, right, so the oil is very hot now. So I'm just gonna put my sliced onions in there and leave that to fry a little bit. Okay, so this is fried. The onions is fried a little bit, and now I'm gonna put this Gino puree inside it. Okay guys, all the puree is inside, so I'm just gonna stir it together and fry it. Okay guys, so I finished grilling my chicken. So you can see it's not too dry, it's still a bit soft because of the kids. Okay guys, so now that the puree is fried, like not totally fried, but it's a bit fried, I'm gonna put my bay leaves. This gives it that Nigerian jollof scent and taste. And I'm gonna add curry. I'm adding thyme. You add everything depending on the quantity you're making, because I'm gonna make a lot of rice. So here is my cinnamon. Then I'll stir everything together to fry. Okay guys, so this is my puree. It's very fried now, because if it's not well fried, it's just gonna have that raw tomato puree taste, and it won't kind of blend well. It will really taste nice in the jollof rice. So I like to just, you know, make sure it's very like fried and fried and fried. So now the next step is I'm gonna put my boiled pepper inside it. Okay, so my boiled pepper is there, and I'm gonna add my nut cubes and salt inside it. Stir it together to fry a little bit, and yep. Okay guys, so my pepper puree, blah blah blah, everything is now fried. And before I forget, I fried all this on a very low heat, because if you fry it on a high heat, then everything will get burnt at the bottom and it won't be nice at all. So make sure it's on a very low heat. So yeah, then I'm gonna put my chicken stock. I'm gonna pour it inside, stir it together, cover it for everything to boil together, and yeah, I'll be back. Okay guys, I have put all the chicken stock inside it, and I'm gonna cover it up to all boil together. So guys, the everything is all boiled together, so I'm gonna pour my rice in there. I've washed this rice like 7 times until the water is not cloudy anymore. So yeah, because I like it very clean, so I take my time to wash it. Okay guys, the rice is all in there, so I'm gonna stir everything together and cover it up to boil. I'll be back. Okay guys, so now that the rice is boiled a little bit, so I'm just gonna stir it like side by side like that. You get what I mean? Just side by side. Yeah, that's it. And okay, so guys, yeah, so after stirring it side by side, I've put foil all over the cover. So now it's time to steam on a very low heat. Yeah, so I'm just gonna steam it. So this is how I steam my jollof rice. Yeah, that's it. Okay guys, so this is steamed up a little bit, and I'm gonna stir it side by side again, side by side, gently. You can see the way I'm digging the spoon on the in the edges rather, sorry. So just side by side. After doing that, I'll cover it up again and leave it to simmer a bit more. I finished stirring it up side by side, so I'm gonna cover it up again to steam. Okay guys, my jollof rice is ready. So ready. Yummy. Yeah. So this will be the end of today's video guys. If you love my video, please thumbs up, and please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care of yourself. Bye.